Hey everyone, this is Mr. Kotula and I'm here to talk about Purple Hibiscus. And I want to share you some thoughts that I had because I did read this book this summer and I know you did too. So I started the book off right away and see I'm Catholic and I right away noticed the references to the Easter Sunday services and things like that with Palm Sunday and thought the book was going to go in one direction, and I was all of a sudden like, oh good, I'll be knowing this because I'm Catholic and Easter and everything else. But then suddenly it took a turn in a direction that I did not expect that was going to happen. And rather than having a connection with the book through my religion, I had a connection with this book through the character of the father. And it kind of reminded me of my father and some of the things when I was growing up. And it made it, for me, a little bit difficult to read the book because not that I'm saying to the same extremes that the father was in Purple Hibiscus. But certain levels, it took me in places where I didn't want to be, so I kind of didn't get into the book as much as I hoped that I would. The other thing that I found too was I was a little bit challenged with the words that were in the book because I don't speak that language, and so I found myself often going to dictionary.com or having to look things up. So for me, my own personal pacing of being able to read the book was a little bit hampered by that. And finally, I kept expecting something really big to happen. And every time I thought, oh, this is the moment, this is the moment. It just never came until like right at the very end, and then the story was over instead of maybe happening in the middle, and then I would want to turn the pages really quickly to get to the end. So that's what I thought. Good work of literature, but I just was not connected with it the way that I hoped I would have been.